Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Keyblade Chronicles. Last time, we were working towards getting our crystal so that we could head into the Kingdom of Amber. And we did at the very end, and we saw just a brief glimpse of it last time, but we're going to get fully exploring it today. And last time, we did also go over the completion of our building over there, the garden. Or I say completion, we're still technically missing one tree, but I know exactly what tree I want to put in there. We just have to find it in the Kingdom of Amber. But also last time we got a hold of this brimstone banner here from giant spore fire mushroom people we had to fight in order to get a crystal material. But now that we finally have that and went through all of that, we can actually get into the Kingdom of Amber, which is what we're going to be doing today. And this is the second to last world, so this series is coming pretty close to its end, actually. But let's I don't know if I have much else to say. Just a completed thing. I still need to change out that because I still don't like the look of it. Might just make it more of the archwood slabs. Yeah, I don't know if might put a singular block uh separation like I did here with like with the cobbled a deep slate. Might continue with that maybe along this edge right here, but the rest is probably just going to be the archwood slabs again. But I jumped on the wrong side. It almost still worked, but we're good. Anyway, let's get into the Kingdom of Amber, shall we? Oh yeah, this was our spawn point. This is not a good spawn. There's a reason I marked up there, which is somewheres. Amberfield is how I labeled it. Where is it in this list? Might as well just do name. That's going to be a little bit faster, I think. There it is. So, yeah, this is the Kingdom of Amber. It's very, very yellow, but still has quite a bit of pop to it, with like these blue trees that look really nice, and like these nice red. Oh, oh, game's not happy. Are these, what are these? Hillow roots? Interesting. For the amberwood logs and hillow leaves. Interesting. The tree we're looking for, I believe, is called a red or orange amber tree. Yeah, I either want this yellow amberwood or this orange amberwood. If I can find it, maybe the Yazaden, but I don't even know if that's this dimension or a different one. It's directly in with the amberwood stuff, the stuff from the Kingdom of Amber, so it might be here. I just have no idea. But let's actually go over what we're supposed to be doing in this dimension, shall we? So this is the first dimension in a while that has like an actual storyline that we need to go through to do it. I also never spoke to Miguel. Miguel might actually have something to tell us about this. So let's name that Amber. Let's go to Miguel. I didn't actually check to see if there was more story with Miguel to go through just yet. I know this dimension has some of its own story. That's why we got this note here. Okay, there was something here I just forgot to read. Axis the 19th, I believe? XIX. So that's 10. It would be 11. But the second X, I think you subtract the one from that second X. So it's 19. Was the King of Amber. A long time ago, a warrior known as Nightingale tried to unlock the secret of Amber, for which he was sent to the Purgatorium several times. He was finally executed. You were able to find the maze where the mural with the history of Amber was hidden. You learned that Amber was helping Volcanek destroy other worlds. Oh boy, story bits. This is actually the last boss in this list. Interesting. We fought the Brimstone Agaric, actually. Many years ago, there was a tribe in the area where the huge mushrooms now grow. They lived in an ordinary forest until a mushroom infestation from the east began to spread. Then the tribe's shaman sacrificed himself, unleashing the flame in his heart to stop the infection from spreading. The shaman himself was cursed and turned into the Brimstone Agaric. Wait, we found this biome. We found a mushroom biome, and it's literally two mushrooms on separate islands. So that was fun. I just realized a typo here. Indected Kraken. I think I missed that before. But I think that's all we have to talk about with you for right now. I have no idea. I sort of know how to get the Piglin and Zarf Piglins. It looks a little bit difficult, so I haven't bothered with it. They're nether bosses. I have no idea about any of these other ones. So, we're not going to worry too badly about some of those side bosses. But, yeah, I think that's all we need to worry about for there. Why is it named Portal? I named it Amber, didn't I? Let's break this. And we're good to actually start our exploration of this place. Come to think of it, though, we are approaching the point where I would like to start switching. I would like to switch back to the Keyblades relatively soon. Because there's one more dimension after this that I would love to, I would like to clear the last dimension with the Keyblade rather than the Nobodies, because I feel like it's more thematic to actually end our Keyblade series with the Keyblade. So, has it in Podsoil? Oh, obviously that's not gonna work. Podsoil needs Silk Touch to pick up, duh. But, this might be the last, this is probably gonna be the last dimension we clear with the Nobody stuff before turning back. So, are we actually going to be able to get to the next cool design one? The answer is definitely no. And at this point, I think it's a little too late. I think we could switch to Roxas's Keyblades, but I don't think I care to right now. Well, I could. I'm not a huge fan of the designs of these ones. I'm just taking a look at this to see. I think I could get to the arrow guns to try these out today. I could maybe. I have 9,000, which means I could, I think, cycle through enough. Like, have Luxord, so I can go to Demix's. Sure, we're just going to be bouncing around today, trying out all the different organization weapons. We'll try one out for a little bit and then switch out. Or maybe we'll just go through all the basic level ones just to see what they look like for right now. So, basic model. Okay. Like, no special effects? No. Okay. I was just... This is kind of just a test to see if any of the other weapons have special effects. Like, I should be able to throw these chakrams. Yeah, I can throw the chakrams just like I could throw the scythes. Oh, and they do actually have a coming back animation, unlike the scythe. That's actually kind of cool. I do like that whole coming back animation. That is pretty nice. These are 5-8. Meanwhile, my scythe's 8-5, I think. What is the current scythe I've been using? That's not what I meant to do. That was a waste. This is 10-7. Okay, so the chakrams and the scythes seem to be switched. They both have the same throwing ability, but the chakrams give you better magic stats. Interesting to know. I am using regular strength more, so the scythe is better in that regard. The claymore, new moon. That's actually... Oops, forgot to equip it. That's an interesting looking one. It's a lot shorter than I would have... Okay, that was just the other design there. 7-6, not as strong as I thought it would be. That's a lot more equal. I thought it would be mostly strength. And then... Zexion, Lexaeus, Zexion... Hold on. No, right-click ability. I wish I didn't have to cycle all the way through. I'm trying to be quick with this. Do the books do anything... I didn't equip it. Ugh, I'm so slow with this. Book boy. Equip book boy's weapon. New abilities. I feel like this stuff isn't fully worked out, because... Oh, that's really good for magic. I would expect a lot of this stuff to have special abilities. Current hearts... Oh, I can't equip Lemnis's stuff yet, because I'm not an adjacent level yet. You should just be like a big, bulky sword, no special abilities. Really high strength. Just a couple more to look at. I'm not switching. I'm not keeping with any of these for long term. I just want to see what some of them look like. I don't even think I'm going to bother with the shield. I'm not that interested in it. I'll show off the lance real quick. Oh, this one has a block. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, say, not like say, Zaldin does block with his scythe at some point, so that makes sense. Big bar, arrow guns. If these can't shoot, I'm going to be so surprised. Yeah, no special. I guess this makes sense to use the arrow rain ability. Okay, that makes sense for me to be able to do. I get end at some point? There we go. Yep, and this is a gun. As expected, the arrow gun is a gun. How strong is this thing? 4-9. I need a target. I don't have any targets right now. Oh, there we go. That's not super strong. That definitely could be stronger. Yeah, that's only a few reloads to kill a Giga Shadow. Those things have a lot of health. So, the arrow gun so far is, like, the coolest of... The arrow gun is definitely the one that stands out the most. And finally, the ethereal blades. That because of my mishap in unlocking the next, Marluxia scythe, I can no longer look at. So I guess we're done with this. I figured I'd go through some of that stuff at least. And just to note, the one I accidentally equipped doesn't have a special design. Oh, why do you have to be stronger? Why do you have to be 10-8 versus the Tragic Allium is the one I'm currently on. Or Melissa. Wrong button. 10-7. I guess it's only an extra magic. That's not too bad. I don't give up that much strength by not using that one. But, yeah, we're going to be ending out our time as Marluxia, number 9? What number is Marluxia again? 11. Okay. So, yeah, I figured I'd go a brief overview of all the stuff I didn't show off as far as the nobody stuff. We're not missing out on much. Most of the stuff is just basically swords. Or very weak swords that give you a little bit of extra stats when using, like, the magic stuff. But, I'm only using this stuff in, like, certain situations. I'm so much stronger with just my scythe anyways. So it doesn't matter much. The most unique ones are the scythe, the chakrams, which are kind of the same thing, but, like, alternate stats. The chakrams just get, like, a cool animation to go with it. And the arrow guns are, like, the only other one that stand out, really. So, some cool stuff that we didn't show off fully. Figured I'd get a sneak peek of it. But anyways, that was a pretty long distraction. Let's actually get back to what we were actually doing. This is not a safe place to read this. What is going on there? Hey, excuse me? Excuse me? What are you doing, floating eye monster? Oh, too much stuff. Too much stuff. I just wanted to see what was up with the floating eye monster. Really? Royal Watcher. Interesting. I got some coins from it. Let's just go back down to the portal, shall we? Portal. I skipped right past. This one. We're safe here. Let's read this note, shall we? If you're reading this, it means my spell worked. You're not from Amber, right? The spell... What's my keybind to, like, close JEI real quick? I think it's messing with things a little bit on the edges there. Or am I just supposed to be like that? Oh, we'll deal with it. This spell was supposed to move this note to the first creature to enter Amber, but not from Amber. The thing is, I'm dead. I've tried to solve the mystery of this kingdom, but I haven't been too careful, having been imprisoned several times. In the Purgatorium. If you're ready, you can continue my cause. Just find what I could not. The maze of the King of Amber, where he hid his secret. I also gave you the key to the labyrinth's first door. Now you need to go 2,000 blocks away from the portal towards the west. Find the labyrinth and learn the mystery of Amber. After that, you will be able to kill the King of Amber in his own castle. The castle is 2,000 blocks away from the first portal to Amber towards the east. Thank you so much, my friend. So we're heading 2,000 blocks west and then 2,000 blocks east. From this location at least. So, let's get to the surface and we'll get to flying, shall we? Now boarding Air Arden, I am on fire. It is time to fly! Wee! So we're just heading 2,000 blocks this way. No, I'm heading the wrong way. West. This way. I got my west and east mixed up for a second there. But, this shouldn't take that long. Like, that marker right there was already 200 blocks. So, we can travel 2,000 pretty quickly, assuming I don't immediately run out. Hold on, that's a thing. Is that a rune crystal thing? Is that one of the things that lets you grow your sorcery level? Oh, that's a lot of baddies. Ow. Thank you for the rune stone. Power up. Fly, wee. How far away am I? Currently 650. So we're already about halfway there. Sadly, it's looking like a lot of the stuff we'll be passing over is ocean, so nothing real interesting to look at. I just realized how much health I lost in like that short amount of time. That was pretty painful, wasn't it? Really? I dislike how little fuel this thing actually holds in the grand scheme of things. So I just have to keep opening my inventory. Ugh. Are we seeing anything else interesting? It's just a lot of this empty field with like the same kind of tree in it. Thank you. No, none of these other trees that I'm actually looking for, sadly. How far are we? 1,700. I'm impatient. There's another rune thing. Really? Ow. Really? I took damage from that. But anyways, it shouldn't be that much farther. Let's just get to the top of this hill and take a look. Might as well grab the rune while I'm here. I really should have brought some of those like drinks with me to like make it so that my level goes up higher with sorcery if I was planning on finding more of those. But I didn't think of it. Actually, I did think of it and then forgot to do it because I'm brilliant like that. Hello there, Kupo. Anyways, should just be on like the other side of like this mountain, shouldn't it? Oh, that looks promising. That looks promising. Maybe. Red tree. I'll deal with that in a second. No, you're blazing archwood. You're not what I want. I actually saw some of you trees in the overworld. I just didn't grab one because I didn't want to use more than one arch tree type. Oh, this is the Yazaden village. Hello there. Emberian female. Oh, I like the lantern. It's pretty. Okay, this is just like a village thing. Okay. I do not see what we're actually here for, though. How do I get up to that building? some of these mods interact weirdly with the elytra. I think it's just wall jump doing most of it, but definitely could be our kingdom keys playing a part too. This one. We are at 2,000 blocks. Oh, we've already passed the 2,000 block mark. What have we got in this building? Got a ladder going upstairs, leading into Amberian Trader. Hello there. What is all this? That's that's one of the emblem things. That is cloud blocks and some other cool looking blocks. Okay. The most interesting looking thing costs a gold coin, and we do not have one of those. Well, I'm here. Might as well just see what else I can buy. Uh, Podium block bricks, podium lamps, Bobastone bricks, Bobastone lamps, smooth amberstone, amberstone, amber glass. Okay. Just some random, like, building block stuff. Nothing too crazy. We've already, I think, finished up with most of our building for the series. I probably should have still marked that. Huh. I'm a bit worried, because we've already passed that 2,000 block mark thing, and we did not find what we were looking for. Don't tell me it's in the mountain, because the portal was underground. Please don't tell me that. Oh, that's gonna suck if it is. I'm gonna have to go see, aren't I? Let me mark this as the trader first. And, I'm really worried about that whole 2,000 block thing now. Oh, I'm gonna have to check the inside of this mountain, aren't I? I'll be back. We might have to go hunting some more, but it could very well be inside, so let's figure that out, shall we? Oh, this isn't gonna be a whole lot of fun. Guess what I found underground, and subsequently spent the last 30 minutes mining out by hand, looking for an entrance before resorting to creative mode and the world at attacks. So I found it. This is almost exactly 2,000 blocks west of the portal. 15Y under a mountain. This is fun. This was fun to dig out. But I found the entrance. I spent that entire time digging out every side just to... I used World Edit to clear out this top part, so that's why it's so clean. Just to find out the entrance was up top. So I spent like 30 minutes mining out the sides for nothing, actually. Literally for nothing, so that's fun. Let's up back into survival mode, I think. Oh boy. That was 30 minutes of that's 30 minutes of not getting back. Oh, just to find out I didn't need to do any of it. Oh, that's the better part. Like, all that mining I did, it was really for nothing. But I found it. I found it. It's now teeming with mobs because of how long I've been outside it, but I found it. Oh, what are we gonna find inside? That's cool. Hello there. Where are you going? Oh, hello there, Amberian. That Amberian, I should note. You have quite a bit of armor. You would be scary if I wasn't so strong. And it's a full maze. I knew it was a maze, that's why it's called a maze. You know what I need? You know what I need. Maze. Set name. Let's head home real quick. I have the perfect solution for this. I have the perfect solution. I was about to grab a whole bunch of torches. Why grab torches? Red thread. That's literally what this stuff is supposed to do. This stuff is supposed to be like the golden thread that they used that they use in the Myth of the Minotaur to find their way out. This is like the perfect solution for this. And now just have a red mark that, as long as it doesn't get broken, will be fine. Maybe. I'm not going to make a full line of it. I'll just mark occasionally, like, hey, I've been here. Oh, hello there, little Moogle friend. Danger. That's a name for an object. Okay. I'm beginning to... It shows up through walls. This might be a mistake. I also don't like that it's just this one direction. But go away. It's fine. We'll use it. This way's a dead end. This way. Another lock. I don't have another key. Interesting. Are there multiple entrances? Oh, I found another key. Never mind. Oh, okay. It's like... Okay, it's just going to be very small, confined mazes that have a lock and a key within each part. They can just go ahead and do that. Okay, that's a lot easier to deal with than I thought it was going to be. I thought this entire thing was one big maze. Go away. Go away. Go away. What have we got here? Oh, we got another chest. Is this going to have it? Yeah, this has another key in it, which means that the path I didn't go down must have another door. I do kind of like how this is set up. Nice. Another chest. Smasher. That's a name. Oh, I love the name for that hammer. That's very fitting, I'm assuming. It looks very strong, too. I just threw my scythe. Did not mean to do that. Keep using the thread. Why thematics? It's not even that useful. I know where I'm going. I know how this maze works now. But hey, it's the theme. It's the imagery. It's the drama, whatever. Anyways, what direction? This way. Hello there, you two. I found the next door. I wonder how many segments this place has. I know I'm trying to get to the center. That's all I know. Go away. Is this, there is something else hidden back here. Blue Cutlass. Unbreakable. Ooh, that looks like a nice sword. Oh, it's very fast, too. 129? That's pretty good. Didn't go down this path. Oh, it's just a chest with some more danger. We'll test those out at some point. Eat it up. Almost used an entire thing. Oh, hello there. I always get so scared for a second and realize, wait a second, I can just start swinging. And I'm fine. In fact, I heal. Like, they drop health orbs pretty commonly. So I don't really have much in the way of reasons to be scared. I've already been down this path. Hello there. I cannot leave this place without grabbing my portal. I left a portal right outside the maze. Cannot forget that. You are very... None of you can put up a fight, can you? Like, you all have 100 health. It's still just 4 swings, though. I'm also getting decent experience for this. Each of these dead Emberians I beat up it gives me 80 experience. 87, rather. Okay, there's a second floor. I'll come back to that. Interesting that I can't see the strength through those walls, but I could some of the previous ones. What have we got through here? Another chest with more danger in it. We're gonna make our way through here, no problem, I think. Another chest, more danger. Come at me with everything you got. I don't think it's enough. Why did those ones only give 40? Interesting. There's some variance in how much I get from every mob I beat up. We're good on floor 1. Go away. Floor 2. I might get a full level up from this. Depending on... I'd have to fight another 100. That's not entirely likely. But I'll get a decent way towards the next level up at least. I don't think I'm going to get to level 50 before we're done with this. There was an ability at level 50 I had wanted to see if it worked with the Nobody Scythe. I don't think it will, I just kind of want to see. If I remember correctly, the ability is called like Sync Blade or something like that. And we showed it off a little bit in some of our previous... Yeah, we showed it off a little bit whenever we like go into different forms. But all the different Keyblade forms that have multiple Keyblades utilize the Sync Blade ability. And if you're a high enough level 50, you get the ability to just do that all the time, which is really cool. And I doubt it's going to work, but I would like to test to see if I could do it with the nobody weapons. But, that's going to take quite a bit of grinding to get to that point, considering how many of these 100 health enemies I have to kill to get even close to level. Go away. Too many mobs. I guess I could just spend, like, a night or two just, like... I forgot to show this off. This right here is how much stone I dug up while, trying to uncover this thing. I forgot to show that. Did you see how much was there? I think there's legitimately like 12 stacks or something like that, if not more. It's silly how much I dug up. Go away. I am actually getting... I keep inching closer to that level up I was looking for. If I just keep running into these lot... Nothing here. There is another chest here, though. Ooh, we got a bear. Oh, I thought it was a banner at first. No, it's a barrier. Interesting. Did you start running away from me? You cannot escape. Ooh, we got our next key. We got more enemies to deal with. Nothing down here. So, yeah, we only got one more path to go through here. Wow, a lot of you blocking my way in here. Go away. Gotcha. Oh, you were hiding around the corner. And then you didn't jump me. Were you hiding? I think you were hiding from me. Like, I kind of feel a little bad about that one. That dude was just hiding in a corner like, please don't hurt me. And then I did it anyways. And now I feel bad. They have enough for another A tier recipe that I can't use because I have no more A tier things to learn. I don't think I'm going to be getting up to S tier. I'm not sure how many more Keyblades I'm even going to be making. How much synthesizing I'm going to be doing. But it's still nice to be leveling. It's still nice to be getting some of the stuff. Every time I open a door and there's enemies on the other side, I get surprised and I start getting a little bit scared. It's like a reflex thing. I don't expect to be this strong. Oh, why didn't that first throw work? I forget. I don't even have to do melee combat. I can just throw my scythe and be done with you lot real quick. Ah, more of you. Go away. I should probably be breaking these spawners, but it's no fun. What if I want to come back and fight these dudes some more? On. I'm assuming I don't have much longer to go. This probably is going to be the last mini segment, or maybe the second to last. But here's our next door. Do that, so we at least have some idea. And, now I'm sort of turned around. Where was I? Chest here, has the key in it. I apparently completely missed that. Okay. Nothing down that way, so I think we're good with this segment. That should be everything. Yes, let me eat real quick. Thank you. And I'm turning around again. Yes. Best. It was this way. Yes, yes it was. Come at me. On guard. I can't sit here dealing with you all day. I got stuff to do. This is probably the last segment. I thought this one might be the last segment, but it wasn't, so I guess there's probably at least one more. Or, well, I mean, obviously there's one more, but it's right in front of us. Oh, these little segments are getting a little bit trickier, aren't they? And so many mobs have built up in this area by now. Come at me. You think I'm locked in this maze with you? You are locked in this maze with me. Okay. Got a second. Nothing down here. So that's been done. Ow. Why'd I run into this corner? I saw it was a dead end. Why'd I run in? Another dead end. Maybe. I can actually... Oh, hello there. You got me with that one a little bit. Oh, I've been here. It seems like a lot of these paths are actually doubling in on themselves, but trying to make my way through this level is going to be a little difficult, I think. This is a bit of a tricky one. You're the last key, though, I'm assuming. So... this way. That's the last turnoff we did. That's a dead end. Is there anything down this path? Or is this also a dead end? That's also a dead end. So, the entirety of this segment was just to go get that last key. Okay. So, if I can find my way back to the last door. That was a waste of time. So, we've got one path left, I'm assuming. So, that means this must be the right one. Here's a door. Key. Here we go. Welcome to the planetarium. I knew this was in the middle here. I didn't look at the pictures of it. We got the moon here. We got Overworld, the lands of Carvat, Purgatorium, Rayana, Eden. Where's that end? That's end. Garden of Eden, Nether, Volcanek, and... we didn't go there. It's like, but... the Volcanek really is just a deeper Nether, isn't it? The sun. And I feel like we're Nether, Volcanek, Overworld. We didn't go to the moon. We didn't go to Carvat. Oh, we did go to Carvat. There. Carvat and Rayana, we definitely went to. We're missing comets. Oh, this ring is comets. Oh, I missed this part. The Garden of Eden and the comets are like an asteroid, or two different asteroid belts that, what's the word? They, orbit, that's the word, around the Kingdom of Amber. So technically, if we look up, we should be able to see comets and Eden, but I don't know if we do. But, I think this right here in front of us is what we're actually here for. This tale right here. The Dark Secret. The Great War. Amber helped Volcanek by extracting Doridian metal from Rayana. Gave them blueprints for a wooden golem for comets. A pact was made. Amber helps Volcanek in the war with the Garden of Eden. And Volcanek helps Amber with another war that may soon begin. You get out of here. I'm doing lore bits. Okay. So, explain the Ember. I'm assuming that's supposed to say explore. Yeah, there's definitely some localization errors and translation errors in this mod, but it is really cool. I do like all the story bits. So, we know what we must do now. Sort of. We know that the Kingdom of Amber was villainous, along with Volcanek, and they planned a war to take over the rest of the universe, I think, basically. Like, Volcanek was trying to take over Eden, right? That's what it just said? Yeah. Volcanek was planning to take over Eden, and Amber helped them. Now, I'm not sure why. I would think that Amber would want to protect Eden from an outside force from a different dimension, but okay. Interesting to learn some more lore bits. So, now that we know that Xaxes the 19th was a villain who led to the, not eradication, led a war against people who, from the same solar body, basically. Would an asteroid belt be considered part of the same solar body as the planet it orbits? I don't know. Probably not. I'm not entirely sure about how that would work. But we know Xaxes the 19th was a villain, is evil, and we must stop him. So that's just one more god standing in our way, and what is one more god before us? But looking at the time, I think we'll be god slaying tomorrow in the next episode. How close am I to that level up? Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm getting the level up anyways. That didn't actually take too long. I let myself get hit down to low health. Strength, magic, and Blizzaza. Okay, interesting. Blizzaza would only really be helpful if I was using Blizzaga a whole bunch to start getting the reaction boost, but the strength and magic increases are nice. But that didn't take too long. I just didn't eat for a little bit and just kept letting myself get to low health so I could get the experience boost going. But hey, it worked out. Is this the exit? This is not the exit. And I just lifted up the portal, the nobody portal, so... Huh. I'm lost in this maze now. I didn't think this out. I should have thought this more thoroughly. That's not even the right words. That's not even how you say half those words correctly. Oh, I'm a goof. I am a serious goof. Can you lay me out, please? No? Okay. Continue to just try beating me up. Found it! Yes! Running around randomly like a chicken with its head cut off works. Yay. But, anyways, now that I spent a little bit of time getting that level up, I think we're done for today. 8 episodes. I might spend some time grinding between episodes, just trying to get up to level 50. Obviously, it's going to make us a little bit stronger strength and magic-wise, but we're very strong with both of those anyways. I really just want to try out the Sync Blade ability with the nobodies. Just to see if it works. I'm assuming it won't, but I really just want to test it out. Yeah. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.